She thought she had it all: confidence, looks, and what some would call high value. But during the date, one move changed everything. He saw enough and walked away. Let's see what made him lose interest.
Come on, Diamond, you don't got the salmon too? Like, for real? I know you had to eat, but what I'm saying is, like, you know how my budget is. Like meat for, like, I can't keep buying all this expensive food.
Hey, did you get my strawberry lemonade?
Girl, yes.
Oh, hell no.
What the is this piece of
Not only was she ordering expensive food despite him telling her his budget was limited, but to top it off, she brought her friend as well.
Hell no. Who is this?
This is my friend.
Okay. Your friend? Who paying for her food?
You are.
Oh, hell no.
It's funny how they try to make these encounters seem like a coincidence, that her friend just happened to be nearby.
No. Okay, no. I'm not. Listen, man, we
No,
go
I'm not.
intimate.
No, if you want to be with a woman, this caliber, my friends come with it, so you need to buy her a drink.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Drinks?
Do you still want those Brussels sprouts? I do. Okay.
Oh, but she ain't get no salmon too, though. She ain't get no
If she
salmon.
wants salmon, she can get the salmon.
She had absolutely zero respect for this man, and not telling him up front, but still demanding he pay, is proof. If you notice a date trying to take advantage of your kindness, just walk away.
You're being rude, man. Like, who
Oh,
comes
first of all,
in
she's
on
not
somebody
being
else's
rude.
dime? And
She's vegan.
you know what? I'm gonna show you what
So,
rude is. I'm gonna show you what rude is.
definitely.
Y'all can pay for your own damn food. Y'all can pay for your own food.
Bro, I'm out, man.
I'm glad he didn't fall for the oldest trick in the book and walked away.
Yeah, can we, here, hold this for me.
Candy's right over here.
Hold this for me, though. Yeah. Hold that.
This is a blanket.
Yeah.
A blanket for the.
It's always clear in the theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get some candy?
Yeah.
All right, what you want?
Can you get the M&M's?
Okay, M&M's.
The peanuts, yeah. And then, I never had the cookie dough. Can you try the cookie dough, too?
Relax.
At that moment, he realized she was just taking advantage.
Cookie dough.
Yeah. You don't see them?
Oh,
Thank you. And,
good.
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers too?
Yeah.
Okay, you straight?
Did you want anything?
Do I want anything? You're eating all this?
Yeah.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
He was going to pay for it, knowing both would share, but she was only thinking of herself.
That's for me.
This for you. We're not sharing?
No. We didn't have dinner, so.
Ma'am, how much is this blanket? This is 20?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I'm taking you to see a movie. I wasn't planning on paying for all this.
He was planning for a movie, not a grocery trip.
Blankets and candy, like boxes of candy and
But
stuff.
we didn't bring our own.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
This is crazy. Why are you giving me the blanket? You're supposed to pay for it.
No, maybe this date was a bad idea.
Hell, I'm proud of you.
Whether this is a skit or not, this exact situation happens a lot. But remember, if it happens to you, don't feel obligated to pay for a stranger. Value and respect yourself enough not to be taken advantage of.
Should your man pay for you and your friend when you're out to eat, or just you? You guys are debating about it, so we're going to talk about it. Let's ask my hubby and my sons what they think. Let's go.
Meanwhile,
Hey, question. You're out to eat with your girl and her friend. Do you pay?
It shouldn't be expected. I think every once in a while is okay. You know, if you just want to be nice and you want to treat, that's my girl's friend at the end of the day. But I'm not your man. So I wouldn't say all the time.
Come on! Yes! Come on!
We all can agree with this guy, because when it comes to paying, we have no issue doing it. But when we're expected to do so, it becomes annoying and a problem.
Big boy, you're out with your girlfriend and her friend. Do you pay?
Yeah, if I can afford to. My friends are important to her, so I have no problem taking care of them. Just like I'm sure she would cook for me and my friends if we're home.
Jokes aside, I think he has a decent point. If she takes good care of my family and friends, I will do the same for her. But for a first date, it's too soon to tell.
Some reason, something has happened in your life. Maybe you need therapy. He doesn't think you need therapy. But something has happened that like somebody wrecked you, because the way that you view men is so sad.
I do not hate all men at all. I know that there are a lot of good men out there. I think the ones...
But they're not coming for you. The good men aren't coming for you. And so I want you to, in the most loving way, I want you to look at yourself and be like, why are the good men not coming for me?
Wow, that humbling was on a whole other level. And trust me, there is still more to see.
Right? Like, what the hell?
You ran your mouth all freaking night.
All turning on you.
Sat here for 5-6 hours and listened to her.
Hold on, I just don't understand why someone who is single is sitting here talking mostly for 6 hours about relationships
You're
to
right.
women
I
who are
should
happily
take
married.
an exit.
Like, if you're talking about the authority on relationships, wouldn't you ask the people in the room that are happily married?
Facts.
Wait, hold on. Guys, you bullied her. You guys bullied her.
Bullied her.
We bullied her?
That's what I'm talking about.
Do you guys think this was necessary? Or was it too much?
I went on my first Hinge date in London yesterday. I think this is the first time I've been rejected, at least in this way. He was actually like really cute, super tall, my type. I thought it was like going well. Like he wasn't super funny, but it was fine. Then he wasn't asking if I wanted another drink. It was getting kind of awkward. So then I asked, I was like, oh, should we get another drink or do you have to leave? He looks down at his phone and he goes, yeah, actually, I'm going to go meet my friends.
Once again, there are many gaps in this story, and it makes no sense, driving me to think there is stuff she's not telling us.
I was in shock. Like, wait, sorry, what? How am I meant to go on dates now? When I realized there's a possibility that they actually might not like me, which I've never even considered before. Awkward goodbye. I get home and he's texted me. If you're gonna reject me, don't text me after. Like, what? I also got shot on by a bird last week. So I was like, oh my God, is this my good luck that I finally meet a cute guy? No, then I get rejected.
We do not care.
Rejection isn't the end of the world. Learn to take it and move on.
My date showed up with her best friend. They ordered the most expensive food and drinks. I said I had to use the bathroom. I hope Daddy's credit card works.
Got it.
People are mad at me for leaving a date who brought her best friend to dinner. Essentially, I had a date plan with one of the girls, and when I arrived, she said her friend was joining us. And when we sat down, they started ordering drinks and appetizers and complimented me the whole time.
This guy has every right to walk away, and he dodged a bullet. Because if he stayed, he would have been taken advantage of. And shame on all the ones who defend using people for free meals.
At this point, I knew this was a scam, and I left. And people are saying that I didn't have a right to leave because those women probably earn triple my wage and I can't face the embarrassment of not being able to afford cheap drinks. What? And that poor dudes shouldn't date, just stay at home. I don't know, what do you guys think?
This is outrageous. Right away, right to jail.
If she showed up with her friend, the first thing you should have said is, this date is canceled. Don't even sit down at the table.
Right.
You shouldn't even have wasted, because now they're mocking you for some bull.
Tell her that it was a lovely evening. Wish her and her friend a good time. And excuse yourself.
That's crazy. First of
Because
all,
it's a date, so why are you bringing another person?
if they make triple the money, then why is it a problem that
Then why I gotta
he
pay?
walked off?
Why I gotta pay? Pay for your own.
Right.
And I
Y'all
said,
having a good old time?
on my
Yeah,
money.
Pay your own way.
bill. First of all, that's an obvious scammer setup.
The last thing you want to do is pay for everyone just to impress. Don't do that. It's a waste of your hard-earned money.
And second of all, you brought a random I'm not gonna have with, but yet I'm supposed to pay for her. It better be a threesome that's about to happen.
Facts.
If I'm paying for both of y'all,
Facts.
are you And second of all, I seen a meme online that's like, so you brought some women bring friends to the date because of safety reasons. Okay,
No.
well then your friend should be outside checking the perimeter. She should have came with her switch, had that out.
If safety is the concern, she can easily alert her friend, update them each hour, and share her location.
What are you talking about? Why are you at the
If
table?
you need a bodyguard, she should be standing at the front,
Right.
front
Wearing
door.
black. Why you in here eating?
Bodyguard.
Why you eating calamari?
Like, if you worry for your safety, the only thing that you should be doing, because we're in 2023 now, if you're worried for your safety, you can be sharing your location with that
Something.
friend.
I like this one.
and telling them I'm going out with this person X, Y, and Z and giving them that information, sharing your location so they're fully aware, but they don't need to come to no date with you. I'm sorry.
And the second thing is, you're gonna bring your friend for protection. If the man want to do something to you, he'll beat both of you up.
Facts.
If she really wants to bring the friend for safety, the friend can sit 2 tables away and keep watch, instead of sitting with them and expecting you to pay.
Y'all can't fight. You can never fight. Y'all are trash. So like, if what's her? You just gonna bring another victim. That's all you gonna do is create another victim.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
He did the right thing. Indeed, because no one should sit and get disrespected that way.
It is not hard to be in a relationship. Literally, all you got to do is answer a DM. All you got to do is walk around Lowe's looking confused and I can pull somebody's dad. Like, it is not difficult.
Yeah, but obtaining a man isn't the thing. It's about retaining the man after you have with him. You don't have any discernment. You're 32 and you don't have any real relationship. A lot of dudes will be in your DMs and yours, and they'll be flirting with you. They'll want to take you out on a date, right? But it's not about who you can obtain. That's the easy task. It's who you can retain. Retain a man of value, a guy that you genuinely love, respect, and admire. You can retain a simp. One of these dudes that's in your inbox just, oh baby, please, let me take you out. Oh baby, please. If you had some discernment and better decision making, you would be able to not only obtain a man, but retain a man after you smash him, but retain a man of value, a person that you truly, genuinely love, admire, and respect. But the fact is that you're just out here dating promiscuously and speed dating like she is.
Nah,
first of all,
nah.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I love this guy's mentality. When it comes to getting people's attention, it's easy. But keeping people in your life, that's something not everyone can do.
Start dating a guy and he's meeting all your friends for the first time. Should he pay for all the friends?
I actually expect it.
What kind of animal are you?
Just kind of shows like your like generosity and like how you feel about the friends. I feel like if a guy comes out to meet your friends for the first time and like he doesn't buy the first round of drinks or whatever, do something to show that like you want to be there and you want to be part of the squad.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you.
If a group of people is all about taking advantage of others, then we're not interested in being a part of that community.
David, what do you think that you'd be doing right now if you weren't dating?
Yeah, I probably have a lot more money.
You didn't spend that much money on me.
Yeah, I do. Like gas money going everywhere. You know how much I've spent? Look at this. And I'm hungry. I want snacks. It's like $10 right there. Like, look at this Gucci bag that I buy you. This is like $2,000. Well, like, if I wasn't dating you, I'd probably have so much more money. And my car would probably be fully built right now. Instead of stock. Do you know how much power I'd be? Why am I with you right now? I'd make so much more power in my car if I wasn't with you. Be fully built.
Wait for it.
Care about your car more than me.
100%. I'm dropping you off home right now.
Let's all be honest. Being single is saving a lot of money.
We're done. I'm breaking up with you.
What? You're gonna break up with me?
Yes, I just realized how much more fast my car would be if I wasn't with you.
Take a page out of my book. Not all friends need to get invited. So I bring my friend on this date, and then she goes for my date. Never had this happen because me and my girlfriends, we always bring each other out on our dates.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Like, it's such a blast. The guys love it. We love it. It's so much fun.
I don't think guys like that, because it's just offensive.
It was so much fun up until she went for my date. I was literally eating brunch with her the next day, and I see, boom, a text from the guy that I was dating.
Women.
I ask her, like, why do you have his number? And she goes, oh yeah, from last night. We just became good friends. We're gonna like meet up later. You're meeting up later with my date.
This is why it's always a bad idea to bring friends into dates.
Wow. Like, girl, you could have at least invited me. But no, she did not extend the invite. Like, oh no, we're gonna hang out. Like, what? I'd like to say that was the last time I brought a friend on a date, but no. That was just a bad friend. Honestly, my friends are like so like poised, beautiful, gorgeous. They don't need to do that. I was happy I did not let that bad friend ruin such an amazing experience. Like, to be a woman and invite your friend on a first date, you feel so comfortable. You just feel so safe.
Just finishing talking to Marcus and
Step out. It looks like she learned nothing from that experience.
She wants to bring a friend on the first date. How would you respond?
I wouldn't go.
Because if she wants to bring a friend, she's weird. Who does that? If you're going on a first date, then it's to meet each other. If she has security concerns, then she can just do a video call or a phone call beforehand. That's totally legit. But the first date is only about you and her.
I totally 100% agree.
It's a given rule. First dates are to get to know each other, not the family or friends.
A guy meets your friends for the first time, should he pay for all your friends, even if there's like 4 of them? 1, 2, 3, yes.
It's crazy to me that what they're saying right here is common, because even though I think it's a nice gesture, like if you're dating someone as a man and you meet their friends for the first time and you're grabbing drinks or whatever, do I think it's a nice gesture to like buy the first round of drinks, or if you're at dinner to buy dinner or make dinner if they're coming over to the house? I do, but I don't think it should be a like thing. Like, I think that should be like seen as special or extra or a very nice gesture, not expected.
What used to be a nice gesture is now sadly considered a given right by some.
And definitely not frowned upon if you don't do it. Like, those aren't his friends. Those are your friends. And they're not his responsibility. I just think it's crazy that this is like a common thought.
Do you think it's a man's job to be the sole provider in a relationship?
Yes, 110%. Yes.
You would never date a guy that makes less than you or anything like that?
No.
Do you think you have to work when being in a relationship?
I don't feel like you have to.
We all have to work and earn our place in this world.
I don't work, but it's everyone's preference. Every girl's different.
Okay.
Guys, if a woman needs stuff from you, we're just going to stay in. What are we going to do? Let's go shopping. Let's go to the mall. I like that purse. She's sending you links. she's sending you random links. Get my hair done. All that, bro. She sees you as a simp. I'm just telling you. I don't care if you meet her out once. You want to meet her out once to make sure you like her? Fine with me. But once you see that the two of you have a connection, man, you don't gotta take her nowhere after that. You just take her. You bring her. Tell her to the crib. 10 o'clock. Bring me something to eat. Hey, she'll be buying you watches. She'll be buying you jewelry.
What would you guys do if a partner asked you to buy them stuff all the time?
What happens, do you think, if you follow women's advice to your tribe?
Everything will fail.
Everything will fail.
Since women thinking by feelings.
I just spent the last hour and a half of my life getting ready for a date, and last minute he decides to cancel. So just a quick heads up to men in the dating scene. Women put a lot more effort into dates than you.
We do not care.
We also put in a lot of effort. Money-wise too.
I know that you can roll out of bed and rock up, but we don't do that. Hair and makeup, it takes a while. So maybe don't ask a woman out if you're planning to cancel on her, because honestly, I don't give a shit. I don't meet you, but I do care about you wasting my time. I know we've never met and you don't owe me anything, but my time is important and I don't appreciate you wasting.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Crazy question. You don't have herpes, do you?
Herpes?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, perfect.
I have a girlfriend. I can't.
You know, my girlfriend would be pretty mad if she found out I was kissing other dudes anyways, so I don't apologize.
It is indeed a crazy question.
There's nothing to apologize about. I'm just gonna go kiss somebody else.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Did you know that men are going to arrive in heaven 30 minutes earlier than women will?
How?
Bible says it. Revelation chapter 8:1. When he opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven for about half an hour. Where are you going?
Can't people take jokes anymore?
Guys, if it's a first date and a girl brings her friend, here's what I want you to do. You're going to be completely direct and honest. You're going to pull her aside and you're going to say this calmly, nicely, not in a mean way. Hey, so I think you misunderstood. I was just wanting to do a date with you. See how she responds, see what happens. If she truly didn't understand, well, enjoy the date, see what happens, make the most of it. It's possible you were not very clear on hanging out and what the intention actually was. If she says something along the lines of, well, I don't do first dates solo, she's lying. Yes, she does. She's just not that interested in you, potentially even using you for something else completely.
No need to get worked up. Just be honest and let her know you don't appreciate that behavior.
Fellas, this is how you know you are dealing with a low-quality woman, so listen up. So let's say you take out a girl to dinner that's not your girlfriend, and she picks the most expensive food item on that menu just to see your reaction. That is a low-quality woman.
That's true, because a good person would consider your budget.
She will manipulate you. She will grab you by the cojones and take full control, fellas. A modest, feminine woman, she's not going to do that to you. She respects you. She has more respect for herself when she's out on a dinner date with a man. It has nothing to do with you being broke or not. So let's cut the bull, okay? I know women are gonna shame us by saying, oh, tell us you're broke. Nah, that don't work on me, sweetie. That has nothing to do with that.
Even if they try to talk you into spending a fortune on dinner, don't lose control or give in.
This has everything to do with respect. The high-quality feminine women, they will respect you. They're not going to pick the most expensive food item on that menu. Any girl that does that type of negative behavior, she only cares about herself, fellas. That's it. She don't give a about you. Now imagine if a girl calls you and tells you she wants to buy you sports tickets to some event. What kind of tickets should I get you, babe? And you tell her to get you the most expensive tickets that there are, the most expensive seats that she can get you. Does that sound like a guy that cares about the girl? Does that sound like a guy that has any respect for the girl or respect for himself? No, we would never do that to a girl, number one, because we are appreciative for her even thinking about buying us the sports ticket.
He has a point. A date is about equal effort, not using each other. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.